What's up, beautiful people?
Hey!
Devin here again, and
Chaz!
and Chaz. We are going to do the boyfriend girlfriend tag, and we just have some questions here that we're going to answer about us, just so you can get to know us a little bit better.
Yeah. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, the first question: where did we meet?
If you haven't seen our introductory video where we talk about where we met, we're going to let you know again. We actually met on Christian Mingle.
Yes, it does work.
It does. Christian Mingle is actually the place to be. So if you're single and you're looking, go on there and talk about yourself. You may find your significant other on there. Okay, I think I found mine.
So, next question.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
So,
Shucky ducky. You ready?
What was your first impression of me online and in person?
My first impression of her or you online was that, wow, she's pretty, and she has some very pretty eyes. And then just her just writing me and just really like highlighting, what I wrote, not necessarily like how I looked or things like that. It wasn't a superficial thing. It was very heartfelt. So I really appreciated that about her, and that's what really sparked my interest in her to continue to have conversation. But in person, I was somewhat like, no, not somewhat, but I was really grateful seeing her walk off of that trolley and like, wow, my God, she is beautiful. She's not just amazing on the phone or through Skype or FaceTime, but just her character and her nature and how she cares, not just for me, but for other people. When I actually met her, it's like, wow, God, like I am such a blessed man to be able to meet this girl in person and to be in this journey, start this relationship.
Okay.
What was your first impression of me?
so online, I think definitely it was the content, that there was some meat to him, as in like what he had wrote about himself.
I was a little bigger.
and what's important to him, and so that just gave me an idea of what kind of a person that he was, and just about his heart, and I would be lying if I didn't say that it was his smile that I thought was captivating, I should say. And then in person, I was taken back by your cologne. If I do have to be honest.
Fellas,
and it's like,
I wore
so
Invictus that night.
Yeah.
So I'm trying, hey, listen, it works, okay? It just works.
All right, anyway, we're moving on. What is my favorite ice cream?
Your favorite ice cream would be coffee. And at Cold Stone, we go to Cold Stone. Oh, shucks. We actually go to Cold Stone this week.
Yep.
We go to Cold Stone every 2 weeks, simply because I wasn't really an ice cream fan, but now I'm becoming more and more of an ice cream fan, and she loves ice cream.
I'm an addict.
And because I've been doing a lot of dieting since I moved here and stuff like that, I try to limit my sugar intake. But anyways, that's besides the point. Her favorite ice cream is the Mud Pie Mojo from Cold Stone Creamery.
Okay.
And we get a pint of that, and we just indulge. We just go at it, okay?
Yeah. So, next juicy question.
I'm ready. You ready?
Okay, and I need to be very clear on the particular words that I use in this question. So, who said, I repeat that one more time, said, I love you first?
Jazz.
Excuse me.
She told me.
No, whatever.
No,
don't listen. You said
she
it
actually
way early.
We were on the phone one night and she fell asleep on the phone, and in her sleep she said, I love you.
Whatever. That is okay.
I'm kidding.
Why don't you tell?
I'm kidding. Okay, so actually I said it first.
Yeah, way early. you straight up, you were twisted up in the game.
I was twisted up and she had me straight tripping. But yeah, I said it first. I don't know about early, but it was soon. To be honest, I don't even think we were official yet, right?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I said it.
No, I don't think we were.
Yeah, I said it,
Yeah.
and yeah, and it was weird. It was just so weird. But I mean, she didn't say it back, which is so understandable because, especially with the heart that she has and the heart that I have, we were really seeking God about one another too at that time. I just developed feelings of love super quick.
Yeah.
But it's all good because now we both love each other and we say it all the time.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, me too.
See?
So next question. Who gave their digits first?
I did. And fellas, you should give your phone numbers first. Like, I don't think that you should go out and say, oh, little mama, or hey, young lady. Man, I gave my number first. And the only reason why I did that, there were multiple reasons. I really didn't want to talk to her on the phone, but I was trying to think of a cool way to do it. Not saying that I did this intentionally, but she would write me books in our message responses in Christian Mingle, and I would just feel bad because she would put so much time and effort, just telling me about her, the ministry she was a part of, how she grew up, her family and stuff like that. And I felt that it was, very selfish of me to continue to sometimes go some days without responding. It's not like I didn't want to respond, but I was involved in a lot of things when I lived in Tampa. So I did give my number first, and I'm glad that I did.
Me too.
Oh.
So, yeah, and I remember when I called you and I got your voicemail.
You did.
And it was you were in a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And
yep.
It was just, I just remember that moment of like, oh, this is what he sounds like. So, I don't know, I'm just kind of getting like nervous and butterflies in my stomach, and yeah. So, anyway, that this is the man that I've been talking to for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, anyway, next question.
Well, before we go to the next question.
Yeah.
When she called me, I was in the movies with some friends of mine. And the funny thing is, like, we're in the movie and she leaves a voicemail. Like, and I was shocked because I don't leave voicemails. And I don't know many people who leave voicemails, but she left me a voicemail. So I'm in the movies, like, tucked under the seat with my phone underneath my shirt, listening to her voicemail, like, dang, I want to hear what this girl sounds like. And, yeah, it was pretty cool. I was being such a cheese ball, but yeah. I did listen to her voicemail in the middle of, I don't even know what movie we were watching. I was so twisted up in the game, But yeah.
Okay. Next question. What do you think is my greatest attribute? Or like physical attribute?
She has two for me. Is her eyes, number one. And her eyes just says it all. If she's upset or if she's very happy, if she's sad or crying, her eyes, they just say it all. And her smile. That's one of the things that drew me to her.